So I'm a creator, obviously. As Hank Green said, we are all creators. But my creations are a little different than most. I make YouTube videos. Now I know to many people watching, YouTube videos are not that uncommon of a form of creation. But hear me out. YouTube provides this great format for sharing thoughts and ideas and opinions and just stories that might not otherwise have been shared. Videos like Charlie the Unicorn, which would not really work in any other sort of medium aside from short video, and vlogs where it's basically like a super public diary, and informational videos like SciShow really don't have a market outside of YouTube. Yes, SciShow could easily be a PBS TV show, but it's not. It is a YouTube series, which basically means that the time is condensed and the information is condensed in such a way that it gets to us like that. And that is the power of YouTube videos. They're fast, they're right there, they're easy to access all the time. And you can watch them over and over and over again without having to save them anywhere because they're right there. Now, I make YouTube videos for a very specific set of reasons. Partially, I just really like to create things. Partially, I have a lot of opinions to share. But mostly, there are things that happen in my life that I want to talk about. And honestly, those videos have been getting few and far between in my channel. Mostly because I'm starting to feel like people might not care. Now, that's not to say that I'm terrified. Obviously, I am terrified, but my videos average around 30 views. So it's not like I'm being judged by that many people. The reason I'm letting the lack of response to my personal videos influence whether or not I make them is because I don't want to bore my audience. I want to give my audience what they want, which seems to be opinion videos, considering that my most viewed video is about my fat. Also most commented on, lots of flaming. But we're going to ignore that. My audience is an interesting group of people because I don't know all of you. There are people who follow me on Tumblr that I don't know, but they're more silent and so I don't really notice them as much. But when somebody I don't know comments on a YouTube video, I'm blown away because that's awesome that I made something that somebody I don't know personally likes and felt the need to comment on. And I appreciate every single comment left, regardless of whether or not I know you in real life, because they mean a lot to me and they let me make my YouTube videos the best that they can be. Now, it's also weird being recognized outside the internet. Yeah, that's happened to me. Only twice, really. Firstly, there's this faceless person who feels the need to write random references to my vlog on my whiteboard. Well, every once in a while, there'll be something like, whipped cream, woo, or I heart Katie does it. I'm like, that's really cool, but I don't know who you are. So if you're watching this, show yourself, please. And the second time, I was at an iClub party at Joe's, which is a bar in Waverly, and I'm just dancing with my friends, you know, getting my groove on, and this guy is like, hey, do you make YouTube videos? And I'm like, yeah, how do you know? And he goes, whipped cream, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And it was the first time that somebody had actually like come up to me and acknowledged that I make videos on the internet, and it made me feel really awesome, and I really hope to have more of those experiences one day. So if you're watching and you see me in person someday, don't be afraid to say hi, because I will probably want to hug you. But only if you're okay with that. So yeah, I am terrified to make these videos. that is not the reason I don't post so many of them. I don't post many of them because I am busy. But at times like this weekend, when I make 4 or 5 videos in a weekend, crazy, I know, but I love it because I'm doing something. I am creating and I'm putting something out there for people to see and hopefully enjoy. And that overrules any fear of judgment I may have. And to me, that makes all the effort that I put into these videos so worth it.
This is my end screen, and this is my end screen song. Yeah!